Kevin's back, slicing through the noise with a culture attack. Pop culture, films, and the world we see. Deleted scenes, where the truth runs free. Take care, stay strong, we're breaking the mold. Be safe, stay healthy, let the story unfold. From watch parties, reviews, to the news we spin. Deleted scenes, yeah, this is how we win. Take care, stay strong, we're breaking the mold. Be safe, stay healthy, let the story unfold. From watch parties, reviews, to the news we spin. Deleted scenes, yeah, this is how we win. Yeah, yeah. Steal out on your YouTube, bro, let's roll.
All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen out there in YouTube land. I am Deleted Scenes, human being American in YouTube, Ronan. I'd like to welcome you to tonight's episode of Coming Attractions. I want to say hello to everyone currently joining us on X. I can't see you, but I know that you're there. We'll say hello to everyone currently joining us here in the live chat, bringing the raid, Natters Network. Usarn G. Faithful Blue Wrench channel member, the Bird Woman of YouTube. Watch out for her channel, Fluff Chick Productions, Connie Clary. FKHC 2005, sometimes known as Tim. And Wilkie's Movies and Music. All right. Well, we have just about reached the end of yet another week. So, those of you who are just joining here from Thursday Things over on Netters Network's channel, talking to the writer-director of 15 Days, Robert James, movie that is currently available on Tubi and Amazon Prime. Give it a look. It's not bad. I was pleasantly surprised. All right. And, I'm the one who always goes on the air and says that, support independent media and independent creators. And I cannot stress that enough. And it's something that we need to start doing, a lot more of. All right. I look at the people here on YouTube as independent creators. So please. All right. I also want to remind everybody that I am going to have a poll up. Actually, a couple of polls up on my community page here very soon. The one of them is going to be for members, which is going to be what day next week is going to be best for you to have a member stream. I owe you guys some member streams. I know that, and I want to get 2 of them. So, one poll is going to be about what day would you prefer to do a member stream, and I'm also going to have a poll up whether or not you would like me to review the Welcome to Derry series from HBO Max. So those polls are going to be up here very shortly, and give everybody a little bit of time to vote, think about it, and let me know. All right, well, let's get down to it. What is coming up for the channel for the next week? All right, I do want to remind everybody that I do have reviews up right now from the Mystery Movie Night podcast for Roofman and the Mastermind. Please check those videos out. I also have 2 backer kit unboxing videos from Shelby Oaks. Please check that out as well. Live from Sparkwood in 21, where we did the first half of our retrospective of David Lynch's On the Air series. We're going to be concluding that next week on Tuesday with the episodes that were not made available in the U.S. So make sure to join us there. And of course, please go back and check out the show I did earlier with Outlaw Bill, Action Theater, and Bram Stoker's Dracula Was the Movie. Hello, the Real Wade Nation Gaming Clips. Good to see you, sir. All right. Well, let's get on with it. Now, tomorrow, I don't know if the link is up yet. Let me know, Netter. I am going to be joining Trey Pacelli and Netter and Boomer and the whole gang over at Friday Night Last Call for the karaoke night. Looking forward to this. Going to be a lot of fun. Hear some people sing very well and me sing very badly. So join us for the show. It's going to be a fun one, guys. That's going to be starting at about 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9 p.m. Central. Let me see. And hello to Troy. I have the YT stream up. Won't have the main Rumble one up until tomorrow afternoon. Understood. Yeah, Rumble is a little finicky. You usually have to do it within 24 hours for some reason. In fact, I forgot to do the Rumble stream for this one. I planned to go out on Rumble with this program, but I completely forgot. So I'll have to download that later at some point. Thank you, Tim, for sparing my feelings. All right. Well, I try. I think I'm getting better. If anybody had asked me a few years ago if I would be on YouTube, not only on YouTube with my own channel, period, but then also doing karaoke, I would have said you're crazy. Here's a little known fact, Tim. I actually made an album with William Hung and Biz Markie, and we called the album Break the Wind. I think there's like about, I think it sold to like 5 people on eBay. Yes, that was a bad joke. Thank you. Someone gave me a soundboard, and damn it, I'm going to use it. All right. Well, so moving on. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Wow. $10 super chat from Corey, Wokies Movies and Music. Thanks for all the love and support. Love getting to drop into your streams when I can. Thanks. And I really do appreciate it. I appreciate all the support, everyone who shows up for these shows every week. Let me just go on camera for a moment. As you see, this show is very low tech. I am in my living room, sitting on my couch with a laptop on a TV tray. That's what I'm doing. That's all. I don't have like any fancy setup or anything. I'm just doing the show the way I've always done it. And thankfully I upgraded my internet so people could actually, see and hear me. And now that you can actually see me, do you really want to see me? Really? Because this? Really? Ugh. I'll switch off now. Yeah, I do appreciate that, Corey, very much. Thank you. Um, so yeah, no, I never really expected to come on here and have anything to say that anybody would be interested in hearing, and then actually turn it off. Yes, and then let alone that anybody would be listening. And every day I gain new subs, and I really do appreciate it. I want to thank all of you who have stuck with me, those of you who have been here since the beginning, those of you who are new to the channel. I hope I can keep you entertained, at least, because that's really, in the end, all I'm trying to do. Because I think you deserve it, and the people who are supposed to be doing it, not so much lately. So yeah. All right. Well, let's get to it. We are up to Saturday. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make the member stream over at Pop Culture Minefield or not. We will see. I'm quite busy in the afternoon, and I got to make it early because later on that day is Action Theater Extra Dose, and I am going to be joining Outlaw Bill for a watch party of John Carpenter's Prince of Darkness, with, of course, Donald Pleasance, Jameson Parker, Lisa Blunt, and a cameo by Alice Cooper, as you see here. This was the second of John Carpenter's Apocalypse trilogy. The first movie, of course, being the classic The Thing, and the third movie being In the Mouth of Madness. Prince of Darkness, I'm actually something of... This is a movie that's actually something of a favorite of mine. I think it's very underrated. I'm glad to see that it's getting a theatrical re-release as well. Don't know if I'm going to have a chance to go to that, but I'm gonna be watching it Saturday regardless. And of course, I still have my own personal copy, so I'm really looking forward to sitting down and giving this movie another look. And for those of you who are out there who maybe haven't seen it, now's a good time to join us. I do want to remind everybody, of course, we don't own the rights to this film. We can't show it to you. You will have to follow along with us either on Cosme or with your own physical copy. I'm sure it is available on streaming somewhere. So Bill and I will be watching the movie. We're going to give our thoughts. We're going to be hearing from the chat, and also my trivia section at the end, which is usually pretty informative. So check us out. Special day and time, Action Theater Extra Dose, Prince of Darkness, directed by John Carpenter. That's going to be Saturday afternoon at 3:30 Eastern. Yeah, so also later on that day will be the Meeting of the Minds, as I'm calling it. as Last Call, Members Night at the Movies meets Retro Cinema meets Films with Friends. And there is a poll up over on Troy's channel right now as to which movie is going to be shown. Right now, The Mist is in the lead. And actually, I'm fine with either one of the movies that's on the poll. So I'm really looking forward to Saturday night and being there with you guys watching the movie. And of course, there's also Outlaw Bill's After Hours karaoke program. I usually join that show around the midnight or 1 a.m. hour. So I'm there for usually the last couple of hours of the show. So join me over there after the movie. All right. Well, that gets us on over to Sunday. Now, usually on Sunday is the program Western Cinema Presents. Once again, a show hosted and created by Bill. I'm the trusty sidekick for that program, and we usually have that show Sundays at 4 p.m. As of right now, we don't have a show planned. But I can't guarantee that we won't come up with something between now and then. We have some movies in mind that we want to do. It's just going to be a matter of hammering out the schedule because there's also football, which Bill also covers on his channel. And of course, most of the games are played on Sunday. So when Western Cinema returns, which it will, we'll let everybody know. He's not the Prince of Darkness anymore. He's now the artist formerly known as the Prince of Darkness. Cool. All right, and thank you to the Emoji Queen, Lady Mist, for dropping the link. Appreciate it. All right. So let's get on to the rest of Sunday. At 8 p.m., which will be my program Unscripted, the longest running show on my channel, episode 126, which I am entitling The Face of Evil. And mainstream Hollywood is not going to like this episode. YouTube, probably not going to be happy. And, but I don't care because I have promised you all that I'm going to be honest with you. Unscripted is an opinion show. And I feel some things need to be discussed. And one Hanoi Jane Hilton, aka Jane Fonda, has reared her ugly ass head one more time. And I'm going to be talking about it on Sunday. I am not a fan of this woman. I believe she is a communist. I believe she means to bring the country down. And unfortunately, she's taken some people that I used to have some respect for down with her. And it's made me change my mind about how I look at mainstream Hollywood. And I think this might be the final nail in the coffin. And I'm going to be, yes, I probably will be. There is a very good chance this episode might get demonetized. The one that I did a couple of weeks ago, that got demonetized. This one probably will too. It's not like YouTube pays me anything anyway. So, I'm going to go for broke because Unscripted is the show where I get to put in my 2 cents, and sometimes we get to laugh, and sometimes we cry, and sometimes we have fun, and sometimes there are some serious subjects. And unfortunately, this week's going to be a pretty serious subject, guys. But you're the reason why I do the show. You come back every week, and I believe that you deserve to be told the truth, because somebody's got to do it. Would have loved to have been a fly on the wall when she and her father met right after she went to North Vietnam. Well, I got to be honest with you. He probably gave her a great big hug, because her daddy was a communist too. He just knew better than to talk about it. So anyway, that's going to be the show. As usual, Sunday night at 8 p.m. Right before Geeky Geezers. And I'm going to try and get to the whole thing in an hour, guys, because I got a lot that I'm going to cram into this 1 hour. I considered maybe starting it a little bit early, but no, we started at the same time. I think I've made enough changes to enough shows on enough schedules. Let's just keep this one where it is. And I promise I will be over before Geeky Geezer starts. And if need be, I'll just do a part 2. Nothing saying I can't do that either. All right. So Unscripted, Sunday at 8. Yep, did it again, folks. All right, let me get the page back up. Hold on. Stay with me. Okay. Unscripted, 8 p.m. All right, now I'm back on the right page. All right. Right after Geeky Geezers, stay tuned for Reserved Seats, episode 20, at its new time, 11:15 p.m. Eastern, or right after Geeky Geezers comes to a close. And joining me this week will be Sin's Corner. We are going to celebrate her milestone of hitting 30,000 subscribers. Yes, 30,000 subscribers, as well as we're going to be talking about the state of film today and film criticism, which is it's going to be an interesting conversation, and it's always fun to have Sin on the air with us. So 11:15 approximately start time, Sunday night. Reserved Seats, Sin's Corner, are going to be joining me this week. All right. Yeah, I know. Another fuck up. Sorry, guys. Hold on. It's been a day. All right. Reserved seats, number 20. Sin's Corner is the guest. That's going to be Sunday at 11:15 p.m. Yeah, no. All right. Uh, let me get back over on the right page here. All right. Now, that gets us on over to Monday night. There is no mystery movie night this week. So I will be able to join Troy and Netter and everyone who is a member over on Troy's channel for a last call Monday night at the movies. That usually starts around 9 p.m. Eastern. So join us there. Do I have some tribbles? Now, I don't need gremlins or tribbles. Just have me. Believe me, that's enough. All right. So since there is no mystery movie night, there will be no mystery movie night podcast in the upcoming week. We had 4 in a row. The next mystery movie night is going to be on, I believe, the 27th. So on the 28th, the mystery movie night podcast will return. In the meantime, that gives you plenty of time to get ready for Live from Sparkwood in 21 as we watch the final 3 episodes of the David Lynch Mark Frost series On the Air. Now, last week, this week, last Tuesday, we aired the 4 episodes that were shown on American television. Now we're going to show you the final 3 episodes that obviously didn't make the air. I haven't seen this, so you're going to be getting a genuine, honest action. Here, as much on the air, along with Troy Netter, Boomer. For those of you who are new to the channel, Live from Sparkwood in 21 is a retrospective of the Twin Peaks television series, the original series that ran for 2 seasons on ABC, and it's 25 years later, 3rd season to return, which was on Showtime in 2017. And when David Lynch passed, we decided to use the show as a retrospective of his career in general. So we have covered Twin Peaks, its spin-off feature film. We've covered all of his feature films. We've done a lot of his short film work. And now we're moving on to a second series, which is On the Air. Very funny program. Shame it didn't go longer. But we've got it for you this Tuesday night at 8:30. All right. Hello to the Horror King. Good to see you, sir. Of course, stay until the end of Sparkwood in 21. You will be redirected over to Troy's channel for Blake 7. And this episode it's entitled Orbit. I believe it is episode 10 of season 4. And I understand it is Netter's favorite episode. So really looking forward to this one and seeing where the remaining episodes go. I believe there's 3 left after that. So looking forward to seeing how Blake 7 concludes. That'll be Tuesday night at 11. All right. Horror King's dad joke of the night. Are there any Halloween monsters good at math? No, unless you count Dracula. It's actually pretty clever. I like that. All right. Moving on to next week's Action Theater. And 4:30 p.m. as usual. And we're going to be covering the 2010 Wolfman with Anthony Hopkins, Benicio del Toro, Hugo Weaving, and Emily Blunt. And this is going to be a first watch for me. And I've heard a lot of good things about this movie. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to wait. I'm not going to watch it beforehand. I'm going to wait until we do the show. And once again, you will get my genuine reaction. And of course, follow along with us on Cosme. Unless you have your own copy. And I'm sure it's available on streaming. Most movies are. So join us next Thursday at our regular time, 4:30 p.m. for The Wolfman, 2010. And then, of course, join later that night, Netter for Thursday Things at 10 p.m. And then at 11:15, same bad time, same bad channel. Join me right back here for the next episode of Coming Attractions. All right, so that's the lineup. I do want to remind everybody that we have the next few action theaters planned out. Saturday the 25th at 3:30. Bill and I will watch Young Frankenstein. Sorry, Frankenstein. Gotta remember that. At Thursday the 30th at 4:30, we're going to conclude with The Lost Boys from 1987. And we have our first action theater of November planned out. On the 6th of November at 3:30 p.m., Akira. I think it's the first time we've done an anime. So, hey, start with the best. Akira, November 6th at 3:30 p.m. All right. So I do want to remind everybody that I have some reviews coming up. A few movies that I've seen recently that I haven't gotten around to reviewing yet, and I want to do that, including F1, Good Boy, Primitive War, and maybe a couple of others between now and then. So check out the channel. I also want to remind everyone that in November, Shudder is releasing their 10th anniversary boxed set. And 10 movies are in that set. I've already pre-ordered it. So once I receive the box, I am going to unbox it for you on the air, and then I am going to watch and review all of the movies in that box set. So stay tuned. That'll be starting in mid-November. Say hello to our man from the future, Sashi. And the latest channel member, Andrea Black. Horror King suggesting I check out Raiders of the Lost Shark. I have heard of that movie, haven't seen it. If I can find it, I'll try and give it a look if I can. All right. What movies are in that box set? Okay. I know Dark and the Wicked is in there. So is Late Night with the Devil. In a Violent Nature, VHS 94, Dark and the Wicked, Caveat, Mad God. I can't remember right offhand what the other ones are. Let me look that up real quick for everybody. Okay. Let's see. Amazon. Let me look real quick. Oh, okay. The app threw me off. Let's go to plan B. All right. I might be able to pull this up for you. All right, let me share screen one more time. All right, so this is the box set I am talking about right here. It's available on November 11th. It has gone down in price to by almost half, actually. It's now down to $61.46. I wish I had waited because I got it at a slightly higher price, but that's fine. This is what the box set is going to look like. All right, so the movies that are in the set are Terrified, Caveat, Host, The Dark and the Wicked, In a Violent Nature, Skinamarink, VHS 94, The Mortuary Collection, Mad God, and Late Night with the Devil. So it's a pretty good set. It's a pretty good set. I've seen most of the movies. There's a few that I haven't. But I'm going to review them all. What did I think of Late Night with the Devil? I actually liked it quite a bit. I actually had a chance to see it in theaters before it went to Shudder. So, yeah, I'm a big fan of it. I actually have a Blu-ray copy of it already, but it's okay. Now I have two. All right. So, yeah. The Shudder 10th anniversary boxed set. Once I receive it, that should be that's supposed to be November 11th when it's released. So yeah, once I get the box set, I'll do an unboxing video and then I'll start watching the movies, and I'll do a review. Actually, here's something interesting. Mad God was actually the first movie I ever reviewed when I first came to YouTube, and I did it as a short. And actually got a pretty decent response as far as views were concerned. I know some people were a little upset that I didn't like it more than I did, but and I don't want to say that I didn't like it. I'm just saying I did have issues with it story-wise, but I do appreciate the artistry that went into it. So this is actually my opportunity to get like a second look at it and kind of re-review it. You know, maybe give myself a little more time to get all my thoughts and opinions out on it in a way that I didn't do in a short video. So yeah, so think of it this way. I'm going to have at least 11 new videos next month. Because I'm going to watch them all. Never came to theaters here. I only saw it on Shudder. Well, the cool thing about Shudder is Shudder knows who their fan base is. And they've been pretty good at getting their features out on physical media, which is more than I can say for some other streaming services that I can name. That's why I think in the end Shudder is probably my favorite streamer. You know, they know the audience that they're playing to, and they give us what we want. So yeah, be looking out for that in November. All right. Well, that's about it for tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say hello once again to everyone currently following along on X. I can't see you, but I know that you're there. I want to thank everybody who was here in the chat. Thank you, Corey, for the super chat. I want to thank Troy and Netter for the raid. Please go to Amazon and or Tubi and check out Robert James 15 Days. Want to thank everybody else who was here in the chat. The Horror King, Lady Mist, Connie Cleary, Andrea Black, Sashi, Tim, Usarn G, Wade. All right, and I think that was everybody. If I missed you, I apologize. Thanks to Shudder, I was able to watch some horror movies I haven't seen, and some that I haven't seen in years. Yeah, same. I'm a big fan of Shudder. I highly recommend it. All right, folks, it is the midnight hour here, and I got a long day tomorrow, so I will see you then from HQ. And all points north, south, east, west, and beyond. Good night. Take care, stay strong, be safe and healthy, because this is how we win.
It's even odd new Ronin's back, slicing through the noise with a culture attack. Pop culture, films, in the world we see. Deleted scenes, where the truth runs free. Take care, stay strong, we're breaking the mold. Be safe, stay healthy, let the story unfold. From watch parties, reviews, to the news we spin. Deleted scenes, yeah, this is how we win. Take care, stay strong, we're breaking the mold. Be safe, stay healthy, let the story unfold. From watch parties, reviews, to the news we spin. Deleted scenes, yeah, this is how we win. Yeah. Yeah.